Dude, this is my breakfast. Oh my goodness. That is stinking delicious. Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing catch and cook frog videos. This may be offensive to some of you. You guys have to understand that these bullfrogs, they are considered invasive species into this part, or at least in Washington. And so what they do is they destroy a lot of native things that damage native fishes in here and like native animals perhaps. I actually came back from a walk bass fishing. I didn't catch a single one. I came right here, new spot. And there are just big ones right here. So we're gonna try to do some frog fishing and frog catching video. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is use my crappie stuff. So I have a 1/16 ounce jig head. I'm gonna tie that on. Hey look, I already have one ready. I see one right now. We're just gonna use a double knot because it's just frogs. Bullfrogs are not as hard as, they're easier to catch than fish. So what you guys want to do when you guys look for frogs, or you guys want to look for swampy areas like this. I'm literally on an island that's just surrounded by mud. So that's what you do. You want to look for mud spots. You see this? Let's look. Just look at that habitat. You see it? Habitat, habitat, habitat. And then bam, it goes to the slough and the river is back here. What these frogs do right now is they kind of sunbathe. This one right there. This is one right here. And there's one right there. We're gonna catch this guy. Alright, so what you wanna do, you don't even need to cast. You just literally take your little fly and put it right in front of him. Watch this. You see that? Got him. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Alright guys, so here's my little bullfrog. And you guys see how fat their belly is? They've been feeding on a lot of stuff here. So I'm gonna unhook them, put them in the bag. Now we just tie them up. We'll catch another one. Alright guys, so that's how you do it. To make the video short and simple, I'm gonna go catch a few more and I'm just not gonna record it. Skip it for you guys and we'll get to the cleaning part. Said I wasn't gonna record, but I have a chest mount. Alright, so I've gotten 3 so far. Here's a nice little bullfrog. Bam! Bruh, you know I can see you, right? Frogs, these little mucks, when they're scared, they just go dive straight into it and they cover up with mud. This is legit frog fisherman's heaven. There's plenty, just not very big ones. Got him. Look at the size of this beast. Can't be like, ew, you're touching a frog. But hey, you ripped off my tail. Just a heads up for you guys. What you don't want to do when you frog fish is confuse frogs with toads. Toads are absolutely disgusting. For some of you guys are probably like, ooh, frogs are disgusting, frogs are disgusting. To me, I just don't have a natural fear of bullfrogs. But for toads, I have whatever that fear is called when they have a lot of like, you know, when there's a bunch of little holes together, whatever that fear is, I have that fear. So toads, they have a bunch of bumps on their back and it kind of imitates that and it just freaks me out. Bullfrogs, I'm okay with. Right here, I see 2 toads, which is absolutely disgusting. You don't want to confuse bullfrogs with toads. Edible and non-edible. Touchable and non-touchable. Here's an example of a bullfrog. See that little guy? right there. That thing is a toad. That thing is a toad. There's also one right there. You guys see how bumpy he is? Here's a little bullfrog. He's a little too small. So even though bullfrogs are invasive and they're small, technically we would get them, but for this guy, he's just a little too small for catching cook, so I'm not gonna do it. Alright, I don't know if you guys can notice, but I am absolutely like toasted right now. It could have been done a lot earlier, but my bag decided to rip on me. I think 5 frogs escaped. But now, I have some pigs. You see that? Now what we're gonna go do is we're gonna clean them. I'm gonna show you guys how I clean them. And yeah, we're good to go. Alright, so here's my bag of frogs. Alright, so here's a pile of frogs. I'm gonna clean them right here and show you guys how to do it. Alright, so what you want to get is a super sharp knife, like this Avalon bow right here. So I'm doing this solo, so I'm not gonna have a cameraman, so you guys might have to, you know, just have a pretty far view so you guys can capture what I'm doing. Alright, so basically all I'm gonna take from this frog is just the frog legs. There's not really meat up here at all. Basically, you can scavenge for it, but I think you waste more energy trying to get it than what you're getting in return. So right now I can feel he's already eating like rocks. I think he's probably eating rocks. But anywho, you're gonna take your blade. Take your blade. You see this belly right here? So his pelvis is right here. You see how the legs connect right here? The legs connect right here. You hold him by the 2 legs. Then you're gonna take your knife right by here. And you're gonna make an incision all the way up. You don't have to be clean because you're not gonna take anything up here. And you have an incision like that. And then all you're gonna do is open it up. And then just rip out all the organs. Just gonna wash it out. Get out everything. So, you know, I see people do this differently, but I don't have a scissor. It would be nice if I had a scissor, but I don't have a scissor, so I can't break his 2 bones that are right here. There's 2 bones right here, and then this is his spine right here. This little thing right here is his spine. So what I'm just gonna break the spine. See, you guys see that? I popped it. So now the spine is broken right here. What I'm gonna take is I'm just gonna take my knife and cut right across that. I don't have a something to hold it, so I'm just gonna step on his feet. Step on his feet like this, and then I'm gonna cut. Alright, so where is it? It's right here. You have a frog head, and it's garbage. So we're gonna wash him out, and then we're gonna do the same thing, and then for all the other ones, and then we'll keep going. All right. Now we're just gonna wash them. Just use this as a place for now. All right, so here's what you have, right? You have the 2 legs. You have kind of like the lower back of him. And so what you want to do now is you should have loose skin like this. You can see loose skin. What you want to do now is you just peel it. Take this. And you're just gonna peel it. Bam. Easy as that. And you guys see the meat under the ugly skin, how tender that is. Dude, that looks so freaking nice. What you want to do now is you're just gonna try to get rid of the 2 legs. So you have their 2 legs right here. So they have the joint right here and then the fingers, but the joint I like to cut the 2nd joint. You're gonna do this on both sides. Take the joint, fold it like this, put your knife inside the little hole, and cut straight up. Should come right off because it's a joint, and just throw that away. Do the same to the other side. Bam. Now that's perfection right there. I'm gonna put this to the side, and we're gonna do the same for all of them. So here's all my meat right here. You guys can see. Perfection. I'm just gonna wash them off. Hold them to the side. Lay this down right here. Boom. Boom. Alright, now the last part of this process is getting rid of this. The only purpose why I did that was because with this extra skin up here, you could peel it off easier. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna separate the thighs, right? So what you're gonna do is you'll hold the two legs together, put your knife right in between, and you're gonna cut straight into it. See? Okay. So there's a joint right there. There's a joint right here. I just broke off. Now what you wanna do is you grab this thigh, one of the thighs, you're gonna put your blade under it, and then you're gonna grab the lower back. So you have something like this, right? Hold the two thighs and the thigh and the pelvis together, and you're just gonna cut. Do the same side, do the other side. Bam, comes right off. You have a thigh. Do the same for all these ones. Hold it together, cut straight in between it. Break it together like that. You have a joint, put it in between, cut straight up. Perfect ballpoint joint. Do the same this side. Bam, comes right off. Ballpoint joint. Alright guys, there we have it. We have a bunch of delicious, ready to season frog thighs. That looks absolutely gorgeous. Should be a tasty snack. Just gonna rinse this in the water one more time. Alright, now let's go. Alright. Here's my seasoning. Try chili ground pepper, black pepper, and salt. And here's my frog legs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open them up with aluminum foil. Here we go. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna place each individual one. Boom. Alright, now this thing can move aside. I'm gonna hold this down here so it doesn't fly off. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Spread them out. And we're just gonna season it. All right. Now, add the salt. Close this up. Black pepper. Alright, used all the black pepper because I didn't really prepare much. I didn't think I was going to use it, but now oh man, now I'm just going to organize it, make it look all neat. All neat and pretty. There we go. Now I need to wash my hands. Alright, it's burning pretty hot. Alright, so the fire is actually burning pretty good, but I think it's just the daylight that's making the camera look like it's not burning. So I'm gonna just wait a little longer, and then I'll flip it to the other side, and then we should be able to test it out and see how good the frog legs were and how good the seasoning is. So we just gotta wait some more. I'll flip it. Alright, I am legit sitting in the shade right now because being by the fire in this heat of weather is freaking torture. It is just torture being in the fire. So I'm just sitting in the shade right now. The fire pit's right over there. I'm just waiting for it to cook. I think it's cooking real fast, but I want to eat very well cooked frog legs rather than medium rare frog legs. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do, and then I mean that's why I'm just here waiting. It's over there. I think I'm just gonna wait a little longer, and then I'm gonna go flip to the first side again, just in case. And then we'll take it over there, open it, see if it's cooked. If it's cooked, then we'll try it out. If it's not, then I'll bring it back. But I think it should be cooking already because the sun's almost like cooking it on top, and then the fire's like cooking on the bottom, literally. All right. Alright, one more growth spurt of flames. Yes. The final. One more growth spurt of flames. Here you go. Alright, I think it should be good. It should be great, in fact. I think it's perfect. So I'll move it off. Alright guys, so I brought it over here. I'm a poor man, so I don't have any tables. Well, technically all the tables are up. There's one way over there, but I don't want to walk over there because I don't want to carry this risk it falling out. So right now I'm just waiting for the aluminum foil to cool down and also try to cook, basically do the leftover cooking of it. I'm excited to try. I'm excited to see how it looks. So yeah, we're gonna wait for it to cool down. It's just a little breeze, so it's kind of taking the heat off. And I don't want to burn my hand, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna test and see how it tastes like. Alright, so here's what For Me has. I have a little foam so that when I eat it I can, you know, kind of eat like this, and I have a fork. That's all I have, plastic forks. So technically all the things that it took to do this was frogs, a sharp knife, water to rinse, aluminum foil, and seasoning in a fire. That's literally all it took. Alright, let's open this bad boy up. So stoked. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Guys, look at this. Oh man. Does that look good or what? Oh my goodness. I am so stoked to try it. I hope it's cooked. Yeah, for sure they cooked. Set you guys up. It's right here. I'm gonna try one. Alright, look at this. Can you focus? Dude. This is my breakfast. Oh my goodness. That is stinking delicious. Super spicy. Meat, the texture is just like chicken, but it's like chicken, but it tastes kind of like fish. That is number one. Guys, that is number one. The spices that I used were salt, black pepper, and the ground chili pepper that only the elders gave me. That is a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, a thumbs up. But yes, give you guys a big thanks for watching. It's absolutely insane. I hope besides the fact that if you're squirmish about bullfrogs, they taste absolutely delicious. I'm actually gonna ask people and see if they want to try it, because I think it's freaking delicious. So I think everybody's gonna like it. So anywho, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next catching coop. All right, we're gonna go give it to some people. I don't have a lot, so if they like it, I'll go catch some more frogs, and we can do another one maybe.
I know, it's a frog leg.
It's your favorite.
It's like the texture is like a mushroom.
So April, you go first.
Oh, it does taste like chicken.
Huh?
It's not bad. I finally